champion. Okay, so it's going to be the Nico that you're going to be protecting with the Galio ultimate. W Nara coming through. Leave trying to show.
Got 10 seconds to decide. Looks like right now could get cut off actually.
Okay, this is very similar to what we saw in game 1 with this sort of invade. Here we go. Taunt coming down on a couple members. Guwan's in a little bit of trouble. Leave is free hitting. But he fails his flash. Leave failed his flash. Now the turn is going to be on to Care, who is going to maybe walk out here. He is on the wrong side of the tracks. Meanwhile, Awesome will be able to leave. Angel's the one who gets the kill. It could have been
Watch these two junglers on the same carry lethality jungler path out and try to outsmart each other.
Okay, there's a Zenith Blade going down here as Awesome's going to be the target. Zhuo trying to move out. Xiaohao and Angel moving down there, trying to do what they can to get Xiaohao back in the game. And that's one way to do it. He gets his first kill, and now he's going to want to try to move in. Perukia moving up as well. There's on the way pings as Xiaohao's trying to get his lick back.
Dragon over just because of the public execution used. I mean, right now, with Leona in the top side, who else is able to land onto the back line? No one really. We have that combo that we were talking about earlier in game. Because of the Rumble and the Galio. I think the taunt into Equalizer is great, but NIP...
Here we go.
Careful.
Zhuo in trouble. Perukia not fooled, and it will be the kill going over to Leave and Feet of Warfare for EDG. Being quite low. Public execution is going to be available if he wants it. NIP heading toward this top side, though. They want to move in, try to force Xiaohao away. Meanwhile, Leave is just getting free time on this turret.
That's terrifying. We're going to go for a dive. This has to work out.
All right, ZDC on an island. He sees Care. He sees Guwan. Xiaohao coming through.
Late.
So is Perukia. He's looking to Hex Flash forward. We're going to find a target on public execution. Lands onto Care. And Care has been CC'd. Zhuo is coming through. Pop Blossom is there, but it only lands onto one. Galio on top of a big shockwave coming through from Angel, but he's missing a lot of mana. And it's NIP winning the fight. Angel is caught between a rock and a hard place. He's forced to flash over the wall. And Awesome's going to follow him, but he's not going to be able to clean up these kills. Meanwhile, Xiaohao, a little ring around the rosy with a flash, means that he is on his way out. It is Zhuo coming through here. He's just got to land this route, and he does. He is the one who claims the kill onto Xiaohao. NIP, a big infusion of gold in their pockets.
They had to make that play work out. Lead gauge here from ZDZ, but Zhuo and Care, the circle comp works out with the same target as ZDZ was going on. They were both going on Care, I believe. They could have maybe insta-killed him. That fight doesn't look the same. Maybe they don't get the flash out of Guwan, but the fight looks a little bit more together. EDG, got to be careful here. They look like they're going for a dive.
On an island. Yeah, oh yeah, they're going to... Wait, hold on. He's sliding out. He will finally fall. The turret will fall on top of it. NIP making a very nice team-oriented play to try to even up the gold.
This is like... I feel like I'm correct saying this. I've never before seen a triple Infernal Soul series. We've had 3 Infernal Souls in a row. Someone check if that's allowed.
Shockwave Care. He can't escape. The taunt is out, but Angel wisely standing out of the taunt range. Does not matter. Angel will pick up the kill.
NIP, they know this dragon is gone. They're trying to defend the top tower, so the mid tower maybe, but we are going for this top dive.
CDC. In a lot of trouble here. Here comes Zhuo. They're going to drop the Pop Blossom and throw everything at ZDZ and take him out. Meanwhile, we're going really deep. Perukia a little bit too far. But they're going to get another charge off of this Rift Herald. And EDG says, thank you. We will take 2. Can't quite find Guwan.
Funny, it looks a bit goofy. He goes too far, but they get a whole lot on the side. Oh, this is a risky TP. Angel has to back away from the tower because Zhuo's behind him.
He's got Shockwave. And see if he wants to use it. There it is, dropping it down, trying to take out Zhuo, but he can't do so, and Hoya is so strong, and Angel just realized that the hard way as he goes down, and now we're teleporting to a destroyed turret. ZDZ in the middle of a 1v4. He finds Hoya, looking for Zhuo next, but can't quite get there. It's Bedlam all over the Rift, J. Beto. Break it down.
And if Leave is able to get that Infinity Edge, it's going to be a ridiculously hard fight for NIP. The gold lead on Hoya, however, has not eased up at all.
Leave a little too far up. And it's a flash for flash, but guess what? He goes down anyway.
That's a huge mistake.
Taking a shock blast to the mouth. And remember, we talked about it so many times. Leave would have the game on his team's shoulders in 2025, and a critical mistake. And it happens again here, J. Beto. Otacon started for NIP.
Leave is faking pressure there, but NIP call the bluff. EDG have to walk in here. They don't want to give up Atakan. No ult on Nico. Can we engage for NIP? Or EDG looks like they might just want to give this away. It's going to reset, actually.
Resetting. Listen, a good shockwave with these shock blasts coming in from Jace could mean good things for EDG.
Yeah.
And it looks like a big chunk of damage onto Zhuo with no
I think about it, and the more that I'm seeing it in game, I think this is my new favorite Orianna pairing, but Dragon has spawned here. We trading?
ZDZ. They might. Well, they're not, actually. ZDZ's public execution.
Oh, nice
whiffs,
flash.
And he's caught. Yeah, perfectly timed flash by ZDZ to escape the clutches of Guwon. But again, we're starting to see this Otacon get started up. Teleport coming in from Hoya. Everything is dark. ZDZ does have his teleport available. They're clearing out some wards. Paruki is going to walk up. 5,000 HP and dropping. Xiao Hao, he's not anywhere nearby. Leaf says, I must start the fight. Paruki goes in on priority target, but Guwon is still alive. It allows time for EDG to get in. Meanwhile, Leaf is taking it to Hoya on the side and wins the fight, but it's a 1-for-1 in the end. Otacon secured for the side of NIP, and they're starting to run over here. Awesome's got a triple kill, and it's going crazy. Xiao Hao is in trouble, running away, will survive, but NIP a huge win.
EDG, no public. It doesn't look like it at all. NIP feel like they've completely gone onto the same page as they try to break open this bot lane tier 2, this inner turret, as ZDZ will get a top tier 1, but NIP seem unconcerned.
Well, for EDG, Guwon has a small gold lead and a very pretty scoreline. Awesome, after those 3 kills, now has a gold lead for himself as they are sieging. The bot tier 3 is gone. The inhibitor is exposed.
In Demacia Cup, this is a team that, is a tough matchup for you, but you want to be, contesting first seed. Looks good.
Yeah, you're going to have to win.
The team has opted to take the Dragon. EDG know that this is only sole point they're losing. Care, job, protecting this mid lane inhibitor as NIP finish up the Drake and start moving over.
Turret's going to fall, but they're not going to hold on to it because Zhuo is nearby. Recall's coming through for the side of NIP, so EDG got that tier 3 turret, what they wanted, but can't get more.
Baron in 20 seconds, Yanni. Guwon hasn't reset the health bar from both these Jaces. There's a little chip down. All of this poke matters so much here.
Okay, it's the Zhuo. Here's an equalizer over the top. It's good damage onto EDG. This is a big problem. And Zhuo, once in, his flash is available.
They're going to get chased.
You can tell he's waiting. He already used his heal. Yes, they're getting corralled. Here comes Zhuo over on the side. EDG are completely cut off as Hoya and Care one apiece. Hoya flashes forward, gets stunned up. Shockwave doesn't land on him because he goes golden EDG. Oh, they are inverted. They are inverted. They're away from their side of the map right now. And NIP is just trying to keep them around.
Care has flash. I was waiting for him to go over the wall, but NIP can't quite find the sandwich well enough. EDG around the Baron.
A lot of recalls coming out here as it looks like EDG will be off the hook for the moment. But no, they cancel them. They cancel these recalls because Care's teleport is coming in. They think that EDG has backed all the way off, but that may not be the case. Zhuo was the one who starts up the Baron, and now it's time for things to happen. Angel, teleport available. 10 seconds till that shockwave comes through. Awesome, taking a big chunk as the Baron is trying to whittle down NIP. Care,
look at
once again,
flank.
trying to come through on the side, on the flank, to cut off EDG. ZDZ, keeping everybody at arm's length as the rest of EDG is behind the Baron pit, once again inverted. Need to find a way back to their side of the map. And
he's invisible here.
He's got a teleport available. He might have to TP to the wave. Leave already got chunked out. Hoya defended well. ZDZ very low. Another equalizer goes down, and it's Leave and ZDZ, the ones getting chunked. Perukia looking to turn around, but ZDZ ran out of space and will finally fall. Meanwhile, we have Awesome. We're going to take a recall here. Not Awesome, I'm sorry. Leave taking a recall. He's hanging around the back of the pit, but they're going to go all in on him with the Galio on top of it. They found the AD for EDG, and it's Awesome, the one getting the kill, as EDG will not have a chance to go for this Baron. They're going to try. They're going to stay in the area. There's a shockwave available for Angel. ZDZ up in 10, but has no teleport.
It's so hard to get in. NIP are just so patient.
EDG, Angel specifically, looking for an opportunity. Zhuo shoved all the way off, but it's another equalizer. Pyjamas forced away, and Angel and Xiao Hao can't do it. It's Baron secured for NIP and a 7,000 gold lead for them. That means that EDG can't get to the rest of them. Leave taking a big chunk, and so is Care.
It's the patience from NIP. They're so patient. EDG feel the choke on this game.
Yeah, they had to make a play, and it's got to be on to Care. Everybody is thrown at him. They will get him, but that means the middle inhibitor will fall. 24 seconds until this dragon is up. EDG will have a man advantage.
No TP for Care. He does have ult. He will be able to join if the fight goes long enough. If the dragon is stalled out, NIP have been so patient in this game. Still down so much gold.
That may be true. And you may have lost the middle inhibitor, but it does quell the Baron from NIP.
A very map-focused game. It's a game about map control and vision. No TP wards for NIP to flank with this Galio. Baron has spawned.
Look at Zhuo! Look
at
big!
Zhuo!
He found the carries! Equalizer on top! He takes out Leave and says goodnight to EDG! Teleport coming in! ZDZ in the thick of everybody, but the help is starting to get low, and he's still alive! Angel's gotta go golden. ZDZ! Save the game! Xiao Hao over the side as well. Care trying to protect his jungler. ZDZ shields are enough! It's a
my
triple
God!
kill for Care. Xiao Hao is still alive somehow, some way. Angel, you see Awesome on the way to this dragon right now. Guan is still leaving the base.
NIP, no.
Okay, this is going to be Baron secured for EDG, and they said, we're going to go topside. We are giving up the dragon. We are looking for the push, the temporary power. EDG says, we need to end the game with this.
Yeah, NIP no. Guwon's not around. EDG secure the Baron, but that is Infernal Soul for NIP. If EDG cannot win in the next 2.5 minutes, NIP are so much stronger with this Soul. As they push in, they get the mid tower, so the top tower, and ZDZ pushing in the mid lane.
Boy, his equalizers have been pretty damn good this game. He's going to need another one. Zhuo, he's going to be flashless. It's going to be much harder to get a good quality Pop Blossom off. Remember, this middle inhibitor was exposed from that earlier push onward. The fake Nico coming in. EDG still paying respects. Care over on the side. He's got a blast
angle is
if he wants
good
to take it for a taunt. I really like this angle, especially because Leave is nearby. You can already see he's trying to angle himself a little bit better. He's spotted immediately on top of Leave. He's going to land the taunt. Here we go. Awesome all the way in. Leave gets caught again. He stands tall for a while, but ends up falling. Pyjamas getting bursted out. Xiao Hao is in, but here comes Care trying to protect his carry. Awesome has to deal with ZDZ, and ZDZ is trying to chop away at him. He's in his Guardian Angel, but it's Xiao Hao taking out a big threat. It's Awesome, the only one alive, but he eats a shock blast. That's it. EDG comes all the way back and wins the set 2-1.
EDG pull it back from the brink. They win an amazing fight. Guwon's dead, so they get the back.